Hello everybody, this is my first time making a video, and I thought I'd start off with doing some custom enchantments, since I know a lot of you will wonder how on servers you'll hold like a wooden sword or a stick that'll have knockback level 30 or knockback level 100 or something like that, or sharpness level 50. Well, I am going to be showing you how to do that. So if it's load, come on, hurry up. Okay. Oh, by the way, at the end of this video, I will be showing you my custom preset that I made. So, oops, don't die. No! Okay, I died. Okay, I'll just. Okay, good. I can't see it. All right, so let's just you're gonna need to do /give. So I'm just gonna do quick run through on give. So you do oops, not game mode. Give. Then you put in your player name, and then there are two ways to get the item. You can either press tab and Minecraft will pop up, and then you can do, let's say you want a command block, you can do this, and then if you press tab again, it'll do that. But if you don't have Minecraft in there, if you try doing this, it'll go Minecraft command block. Now the reason I'm going to be using, I'm going to be making a shears. Oops. Shears. And make sure, okay. So, next thing you're going to want to do is 1 and 0. Now, the reason you want to do 1, that's the amount of items, and if you did 2, I think sometimes it'll stack them. I think with hose it'll stack them. But anyway, so I just want 1. Then for this, for tools, 1 would be it's been damaged by 1. As you can see, there's a little thing under it. 2, I think, is damaged by 2. And then eventually you can go up to, like, let's say 100, I think. Yeah. Then it'll be, you have sheared 100 sheeps now. Congratulations. But so anyway, that's what it is. Now with blocks, another thing, I'm doing just a quick run through. But so with blocks, let's say grass. You see how it's like, it's this? Well, the reason is because since there is no type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, and up. For grass, it's just going to do that since it has no texture. But anyway, let's get back to custom enchantments. So let's get my shears. 1, 0. Okay, so next thing I want to do is a fancy bracket and enchant. Another fancy bracket right there. You're going to do a column, not a semicolon. Square brackets. Oops, not like that. Square brackets. And in between those, fancy brackets again. Now right here, you're going to want to put ID, then another column, not a semicolon, and put in the enchantment ID. Now, yes, this will work. Sharpness, this will work. Oh, no, it doesn't work actually. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so the ID for sharpness is 16. Now, if you just left it like this, you'd get sharpness in level 0, which does absolutely nothing to benefit the item. That does absolutely nothing. So it's, oops, get out of here. So it still is the same as always. So now, let's get back to this. You're going to want to do comma LVL, means level, another column. I don't think you use semicolons in this. But this is your enchantment level, how high the enchantment's going to be. Now, if the highest it can go before it starts getting messy is 10, and then it says X. But eventually, it'll start looking really messy, like I'm going to do 30,000. I think the highest is, it cannot go 40,000, but it can go pretty high. See? Then it starts doing sharpness enchantment level. Yeah. So it gets kind of messy after 10. It goes up to 10, and then it just does, if you do 11, does enchant level 11. But so, I am going to have 30,000. Now I need some more enchantments on this. It's kind of boring right now, only sharpness. So let's say I want some looting. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a comma after this fancy bracket. Make sure it's not after this one or after the square bracket. So after the fancy bracket, and another fancy bracket right here and there. Then same thing, ID, looting is 21, and I will have the IDs in the description. So anyway, yeah. So then comma for looting, you do not want to have it at like 10,000 or 30,000, because then what will happen is if you don't have a super, like, if you don't have a really fast Minecraft, it will crash. But so what I'm just gonna do right here is 50 is high enough. 100 is also good. Same with fortune. There'll be a ton of videos where it'll be like fortune 10,000 pick versus block of diamonds, and I mean, sorry, not block of diamond, diamond ore. Yeah, but so that's what it's like. So you don't need to do that. But anyway, and so then if you want another enchantment, you can do comma, then all this other stuff, the fancy bracket again. But I'm only doing 2. The best way to do this if you want a really enchanted item is to use a command block. Because if you when you use a command block, it has unlimited space. But with your chat, it only goes up to, let's see, there. It only goes up to that far. So, that is all it is. So, anyway, yeah. And then I'll do this, and, alright, so, now, I promised you that I would show you the preset, and how, I guess I'm just going to tag in how to make a preset too. Very simple. So anyway, and I'll show you how to make huge villages. All of that is very simple. So let's do create new world. I'll just name it preset. It's creative. You're going to need it in Superflat, of course. And I think in customized, I don't think there's a preset for it yet. Yeah, I don't think you can make presets for it. Oh wait. Yes, never mind, you can. I have not tried to figure out how to do it for these. I've only done it for Superflat. But so, anyway. And just in case you've been like, OMG, this preset is so cool with the gravel and TNT and pressure plates on top. It's very simple. So, first thing you're gonna want to do is when you get your first thing, it's gonna look sort of something like this. If you're using 1.8, it's gonna look like this. Now what you're gonna want to do is, so it'll have 3, so that's the bottom layer. That's like if you had 4, and then that would mean how many layers there are. So 3, as you can see, there's 3 layers right there. So back to presets. So you can change this to whatever you want. I like to leave it at bedrock, but that's just how I am. So this may look like a multiplication sign or an X or something, but X and multiplication signs look exactly the same. And they look like that. This is really an asterisk. It's not. Yeah, it looks like a multiplication sign sort of, but it's an asterisk. So next, as you can see, it has dirt right here. Now, if you want it to be like, and also, since it's like this, that's how many layers there will be. So you could change this to 5 and then put in 5 Minecraft dirt, Minecraft grass, and then I'll show you the village thing later. But so for this, I'm gonna have it be 5. And then I'm going to have Minecraft, I think it would be water. I'm guessing that would work. Water. And then for this, instead of grass, I'm gonna have. I wonder how the game will respond to this. Then I'm gonna have gravel there. Now for the village, what you're gonna want to do is, so after village, you're gonna put in. I think you need space. So you're gonna put this. And then you're gonna type in size equals sign. So this will be the size of the village. I like to keep it at 100, because I think that's just good for me. Then you're gonna put distance. Now this means how many. I think it's how many. No, I think it's a chunk by chunks. This is how many This is how many chunks there are away. I like to keep it at I think 30. Yeah, 30, because that's just about the right size. And I'm sorry, 10, not 30. It's pretty big. Ah. Then you put in the second thing, and I think that's what you do. So yeah, gravel, water, as you can see. So there should be a lot of villages, and I think if you just one more thing in presets, I think for villages, this is the type of village. So if you put in 2 or 500 or something, it's going to be like desert village, underwater temple, grass temple, stuff like. Not grass temple, jungle temple. Stuff like that. I like to keep it at 1 because that's, I think, the something. I think it's the sandstone. Oops, didn't mean to go back here. So anyway, so let's create new world. So let's just wait for it to load. So it's gonna take a while here because when you do custom presets, it does take a while to load. Oh, that's fast. Now, if I mine this block, it'll realize, oh, there's floating gravel. I'm just, let's get this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna really start lagging now. Alright, yeah, just look at this. So wait for it to fall. Okay, now let's try to have my gravel in hand. Now let's swim up and place the gravel. There we go. Nope, not twice, just once. There we go. Alright, but so yeah, as you can see, it's very laggy. And I don't know if the villages will respond on this, since it's kind of just destroyed all the ground. Okay, yeah, this is really laggy. But, anyway. So, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you like it. Please subscribe. And anyway, also, do my broadcasting channel. It's gonna be in the description. So anyway, goodbye, guys.